Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Listen to this crowd. Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's ball. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have. as he stopped at the 14. To show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll go to the ground. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. To the air, it's Milroe. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And wings it incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Now on second down. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Got a man, it's Prentice. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On the move, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flags. And they'll try to break the seal on the second quarter by putting 3 on the board. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fast motion from the offense. He uncorks one deep. Snatches it on the run. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The run from the shotgun.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Okay, 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Beck. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Coming after him. Got his man downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 41-yard toss for 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. On a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Stepping to the right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be brought down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
out of the shotgun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Maybe a little long for a field goal. Definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Buys a little time. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what they've got on second down. On the run, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Offense set on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going up top. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He'll try to take it back. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to move it through the air. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the move is a 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room, you're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Rolls onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. He caught it. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He wants to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Number 6 in the end zone.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Trying to get to him. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive.
21, Georgia 14. Number 14, set to kick this one.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Bulldogs heading quickly to the line. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Etienne. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. The line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Miller. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen, because they're just so dynamic.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit, because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. On second down, wants to throw. Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Using the quick game. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. To the ground to try to move the chains. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by the defense. 1st and goal situation. You can expect a run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Alabama.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Now all the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. We'll get it started here in overtime.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking for a crease. It's Etienne. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback checking the play. Back to pass, it's Beck. Looking left. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Georgia. They strike first in overtime. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And those outside linebackers nowadays are so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that.
They are up against it. A 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll pull it down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He does an unbelievable job scrambling around, now hitting the gas, picks up so many yards. Now he makes it a 4th down and manageable. So much easier on the offense.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Big plays in the passing game deep down the field that take time to develop. The big hog mollies up front got to protect their quarterback. Great job protecting on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
Fourth down. Pick it up here or this game is over. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown tie! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They don't want to play another overtime. They'll try to win it or lose it on a 2-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Floating away. They got it. The 2-point conversion, and it's a game winner.
You know, David, coaches are always preaching mental toughness, and at this juncture of the game, you need one play to get it done, and the offense delivered.
Man, all this time, all the energy, all the effort to get to that one singular play. Offense versus defense for a 2-point conversion, and the offense comes through with the win.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive?
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make... Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what, when you throw in the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision, make the read, get the ball to your receiver.
The give is to Williams. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's McNamara. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Off the play fake on first down. He'll take the deep shot. He caught it. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's got the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate play. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Looking for a man. It's Vandergriff. He's right on target. Good job. Wow, to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
To the air on first down. He's going to fire deep. Got it inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He'll call for the fair catch here. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Oh, he's looking to throw. On the move, he fires. Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw it. Takes his shot. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Here's the handoff. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied, 7-7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking to pass, it's McNamara. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Flare.
Trying to bully their way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal. Getting a lost yardage play. Now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
Reno. Get set.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. They're bringing heat. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Vandergriff. Can't hang on, it's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
The Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Vandergrift. Throwing right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They want to just keep throwing it. Got him downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. That last completion has him set up. 2nd and short.
Let's go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the Wildcats will move the sticks. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quicker. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. This time, he's got his man. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Wildcats! What a grab and go for the score. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback as you add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's McNamara. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. At the 45 on his way. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Slings it. It's complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Hawkeye!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Looking for a huge play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Moving out to the right. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Hawkeyes will boot it away to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The short hands, it's White.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Kentucky! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on. He loses 4 on the carry.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job on this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Iowa! On to attempt the try. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Looking for a man. It's Vandergriff. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Makes the catch. It's White. At the 40, there he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye. Kentucky right back to the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Wildcats are flying down the field. Going up top on 1st down. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Vandergriff. Quarterback adapting. He's looking on the right side. And it's caught inside the 15. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Kentucky. They move on top here in the 4th. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you can tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
Off play action. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he's got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the first. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill, making a physical tackle in the hole?
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Not a chance. Missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take, Jesse, that big shot to the end zone.
And you know they're already dialing up that shot play, right? Who has the best hands on offense? Who has the best size? Who can go up high point the football and win you this game?
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, it's McNamara. Looking down the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Off the play fake. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics.